you know, they're just trying to make everyone snitch on each other. They're trying to make the average everyday American incur the cost of this drought. Okay. So, California to ask residents to snitch on neighbors suspected of wasting water. Okay. So, we have the California Water Resources Board, and they're expected to unveil an online venue that allows residents anonymously to tell on each other in the community and who they suspect of wasting water. The measure represents one prong in a multifaceted state government response to a severe water shortage in population centers in coastal areas, the Inland Empire, and the Central Valley. Okay, and I actually just finished up a great video that True Stream Media did, and they were explaining how all the fines won't be levied to the mega corporations or the hydraulic fracturing industries. Okay, this is going to be, the media is hyping this all up so that the average everyday American is going to have to pay the fees. It's a subtle project.
Because everything that is done in this country is experimented with in California first, and people like me need to fight it here so that you don't have to live like this. So, coming to a town near you, the war on water wasters. Now, to give you an idea of the level of tyranny we are living under, first they tell you you have to put the smart meter on your house, and if you don't take the smart meter, they arrest you. So if you allow them to put the smart meter on your house, at a later date, they will come and arrest you for whatever violation they think you have caused. So either way, you're totally screwed by this government. California water authorities to use new tool in fight against water wasters. Water authorities are using a new tool in a major effort to crack down on people and businesses wasting water in light of new water restrictions issued by Governor Jerry Brown to fight the drought. We are using it specifically for an enforcement tool to go after those customers who we've gotten lots of complaints about.
The rain today will not give us much relief from our historic drought conditions. We are now in year 4 of the drought. And today, state water officials said that Californians are simply not doing enough to conserve water. That was revealed in a report released today by environmental scientists.
And now state officials want you to report your neighbors and business owners when they waste water. New at 5 tonight, CBS 13's Ron Jones takes a look at the proposed guidelines.
Well, because of our dire drought, the State Water Board says there is a sense of urgency to implement more restrictions.
This is our lowest level of savings for a single month since we started collecting the data last July.
A grim water conservation report by the state's environmental scientists. They say since July of last year, February is so far the worst conservation month. The report reveals Californians reduced their water use by just 3% in February.
These disappointing conservation figures for February are just one more reason why the governor issued his call for 25% urban reduction in his executive order last week.
Scientists say their investigation reveals everyone is responsible for the low numbers: neighbors, businesses, and government agencies. They say the warm winter weather is a contributing factor, along with more tourists flooding the state.
The focus here is on making sure that it's a collective effort to achieve that 25%.
Because of these disappointing conservation numbers, the State Water Board plans to soon lay out a more detailed water restriction policy for Californians. One will include a statewide system where people can report neighbors or business owners who waste water. That online reporting system will be up and running in the next few weeks.
As we're working through this on a very accelerated implementation timeline.